Blessings and good fortune winners. Today, we're going to talk about how to make content that stands out. You guys know in the business DIY club, we're about, do it yourself online success. And one of those ways is to actually create your own content or to have custom content. And you might think like, okay, well, why would I need content that stands out? Well, I mean, if you're marketing, you got to think about it. There's billions of people on the internet. There's multiple different kinds of social media platforms, and having content that stands out is good with because of all those situations. Like you don't like how many times have you like scrolled down your news feed and then everything starts to like blend together because it looks so much the same? Or how many times have you seen a post and you're like, I already know what this person is selling, and there's no name of a company just because the way that it looks or that it's worded or the graphics. And so, with that being said, that's why it's a good idea to have content that stands out because it's about getting noticed in a sea of content. So, just to give you guys an example, let's take a look. So, I actually had made this post right here, and I was like, yeah, it's a good post because the Akaiji is just really about finding your purpose and actually being able to make a living off of it. And when you're not living from your purpose or in your purpose, like all hell's basically breaking loose in your life. So it's something like good to look into. And when I thought about like that's something that's really important that people should know, this didn't seem to catch like attention to me. Like I needed it to pop. I needed to ensure that this message was gonna pop out. So then I decided to revamp it. And this is actually a video, but when I revamped it, like you would look at this before you looked at this. Okay. So we're actually going to do that again today, and we're going to use this tool that I use called Canva, and it's just like you just make pictures for real. It's like that's the best way I can explain it. You make book covers, um, memes. I mean, pretty much you think about it, you can make it on here, and it's like a little free site. They do have upgraded plans. Um, Depending on where you're seeing this video, you'll there'll be a link to Canva that I use to create content on there, but it might not be. So if that's the case, then you can just message me. So back to what I was saying. We're going to talk about how to make content that stands out, right? Right. And because we're about DIY, do it ourselves. And so this is what I need to stand out. See, I could literally post this and I could say, specialized knowledge is, excuse me, the fourth step to riches in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's what that's referring to. But when you break that down in how you can, capitalize or monetize specialized knowledge, all you really have to do is be able to teach something in 5 to 15 steps, seriously. And then I gave some examples. And so, because this is such a conscious interrupt, I want it to pop. I don't just want to post it looking like this. So, we're going to come over here to Canva, which as you can see, I be making all kind of stuff over here. Like if I have a message, I'm going to put a picture behind it. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but this is how you make people stop in their scroll for real. And like even like you see some of these, they look the same. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, even you can see these. These are stock templates to get you going. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Let me go back. All right, so let's go down. Like they have all kind of different templates to get you going and to get you creative ideas. But me personally, I like to put my whole entire flavor. And one thing I'm notorious for is you see all these little pictures and stuff that I use. Um I actually use those from Google. So I just Google PNG pictures and I use those because they don't have no background on them when I'm trying to make pictures. But like I said, like even look at these, a lot of these just look the same. Like there's nothing that's like, ooh, let me double back. And so that's what the beauty about customizing your creatives, because your that own little personal touch, that little thing that's fly to you is what's gonna make that creative pop. And like I said, I do all kind of stuff. Like there's ads, these are business cards, like this is a video, and this picture you just saw here, which is also gonna be the cover photo for this on YouTube. So like that's gonna make somebody stop versus even I mean, I could just do it traditional and then it's still just gonna look just like everybody else's. So let me stop running my mouth. And I'm actually gonna I like using the YouTube thumbnail size because I could fit a lot of stuff on it and then I do make a lot of YouTube videos, so then it's already the size that I needed. Um, and it looks pretty good on no matter where I post it. I post them on Instagram, Pinterest. This size works for me. Okay, so like I said again, look at this stuff looking the same. The same. It doesn't look different. Okay? Okay. So I want mine to look different. And another reason why I make my stuff myself is because I like to brand it with my logo and my website. Because even if somebody else uses the picture or whatever, depending on what it's for, I actually need to find my logo. Oh, there it goes. They're spreading my brand awareness. So that's kind of how it goes. And it's just like repetition is the mother of skill, and the more people see it, the more they recognize it. That's why, I mean, I make all my logos no matter what the site or digital asset that I'm building, I will make a logo behind it quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I don't use Canva to do that. But, anyways, like I was saying, so that's my logo because, of course, this is for the Business DIY Club. Um, and then also over here, they have different texts that you can use that are also templates. And this is the kind of stuff that makes it pop out. Like this stuff is not hard to do no more. You ain't gotta pay nobody to do it. Like you just gotta let your imagination roam free and design a picture that gets your message across and really just play with it. And I mean I like just doing stuff myself. So I always recommend that other people try it. So let's go back over here. So we're about to just put some jazz on this. It's really simple. Um, I think I'm gonna do this. All right. So when we click here, you'll see like as soon as we click it, let me click off. Okay, so as soon as we clicked it, it says ungroup. So that actually means this is two different, I guess you could say, elements grouped together. So I need to be mindful of that. And I'm actually gonna change the size of these right now to something that I can like work with real quick. So we're just gonna do 32. And then we're gonna do 32 for this one too, just so that I got some work room. And that's how you change the size up here. You can change the color, which we will. All right, so let's go to our words. So we're actually gonna stop it right here. Specialized knowledge. Do it at the top, and then the fourth step to riches. Uh, all right. I think this has like a gap in it. Let's see. That's a big old space, huh? Right? Looking like it looks like something. One of these parts has a different space. It's a gap. Maybe it's a space in there to separate it. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter because I need it both. All right. So I actually like that gap because I'm probably gonna squish this down and pop it into there, but for now we're not gonna do that. So, so I mean that looks like catchy. If I seen that, I'd be like, "What is that? You know what they talking about?" It would catch my eye because it doesn't look like something that everybody else is doing. Okay, then I need another different title, so we gotta break it in. Oh, we're over here. Okay. I like just like these fonts, right? They're pretty fly. Let's make that small before it gets out of hand. Let's do 28. I actually like that better, huh? That's pretty cool. See, this is like you could just play with it and let your imagination roam free. All right, so let's go find us one more font. I think I want to do this one because it kind of looks like that one, and then we could play with these colors. All right, let's probably put that on 28 too, just for now. All right. And you see how these pink lines show up through here? Like I let you know it's um, leveled out basically. So we just gotta piece these four. And clone it. So we're gonna click this little plus sign so that we can just keep the same flow going. Two, clone, three, just 1 second. All right, so let's duplicate that again. Move it down. And then oh, last one. All right, so now let's make that so it's long too. All right. And then so like I like to because like how we were talking about the lines that line up, I like to make sure there's like no gaps in the after the words so that I can make sure it's really level for sure. I mean for real, for real. Okay, so I think putting it like this, stacking it a little bit is gonna give it some depth and yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool, right? And then I could pop this right here. See that? Now that's in the middle so that it's branded. Um, what else would I probably? Oh, you know what? I need to put the website on here. So we gotta move this stuff up a little bit. I'm actually gonna clone this so that it's on here another time too. And then so we're just gonna move this stuff up a smidge. Because we're gonna make them bigger too. Um, all right, type that in there. All right. And again, shrink it so that I can make sure that it's in the middle. All right, I think that's pretty good. Make sure this one comes all the way over here, and this one's all the way over here, and then make sure these fit in there. Right? So that's pretty cool. I like that. And so now we can change the colors. Okay, so one thing about my pictures that I like to do is have a black background because it just pops. So I can just click here and change the background. And that looks pretty cool, right? But we do see this one's gonna need to be some bigger for sure. We might need to change the color. Let's try 32, maybe 36. And then I can spread it over a little bit. So wait, oh. So let me see how that looks. Yeah, I probably should definitely change that color. So I'm gonna come over here and I might change it to this green. I don't like that. What about white? Ooh, I like that. And I'll turn this white. Boom. So we're definitely gonna keep this part green, but then we're gonna change these, make them alternate colors. Green. Um, let's see how yellow looks. No, that's not good enough contrast, right? Hmm. Let me think. Should we go back to green? Be a darker green? Maybe blue. I mean, oh, that's pink. I'm talking about blue. Uh, yeah, I like that, but we need to make, we're gonna have to resize these. So we'll just alternate from that, go back. Oh, not that. Go back to that red we used. And see, then it starts saving your colors, so you're not even gonna have to look for it. And then we don't gotta do that. All right, make it bigger. What's that, 41? Let's try 42. See how that fits with all of them. Like, y'all, we almost there for real. Just bear with me. I gotta get the sizing right. And then we're actually gonna put some life on it too, so that it's actually interactive. Let me get this on 42. All right, so now that looks better. Now I can stack them better. So start it from here. Go out a little more. Like maybe here. Maybe here. So we're gonna have to go this one a little more over. And this probably needs to go up a little more. There we go. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now watch. You see how it says animate over here? Now look at this. So wait, let's click this. Cause I needed to get animated. See how it looks, how I did that? Now let's see how this one looks. Mm, tumble, stumble. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to. I like the fade. That looks good to me. So now it does something, right? It like it moves. We've seen how it moves. So now this is a quick, simple message, but now I got some flavor, right? And we just animated it, and now I can download it. And we're gonna download it two ways. So we're gonna download it as a video. And give it some time. We're just gonna let this do what it do. But we're gonna actually save this in two different formats so that we can use it. All right, so we got the video down, and it's just a little 5-second video. And I would guess I sure will um upload a 5-second video to YouTube because some of the places I post, if you want to post a video, you have to have it on YouTube, or there's no other way. So okay, so we just downloaded it as a video. Then we're gonna hit download again, and we're gonna actually download it as a PNG. So now we have it as a picture, and it like that don't move, and then we have it as a video that kind of moves like a GIF. And you actually can download it as a GIF too. But like I said, some of the stuff that I post to, it has to be a YouTube video link if I want to share a video. And I like stuff that moves because it looks cool. So boom, we just, turned this what could have been a very boring post, and we turned it into content that pops. So it's Dazzle Daniels, Dazz for short. Until next time, blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor. And if you're definitely seeing this on YouTube, like and subscribe so that you can, get some more tips and see what Dazz do.